It's crazy how you can not know somebody, but when they pass away, it affects you or affect the way you look at things. Wayne, let's get it.
Damn, I miss Nipsey, Mac Miller, and Kobe. Shit just ain't the same, and it's wrecking my brain. Fuck the fame, man, it's not why I came. My aim is much higher, you wouldn't understand. You busy with these hoes and chrome tires. Peasant shit, nothing I desire. Maybe before, when I was immature, but I'm destined for more, the essence of a hero. But a Gemini and the other face is Kratos. Get the fuck about my way, bro. Give a fuck about how'd your day go. If it don't pay dough, I'm trying to feed the fam. I told them I had a plan, and I can't fall short. I gotta take off like I'm Luka Doncic, you know. 207 mil on the deal, yeah, cause shit is real out here. Government stripping rights, I fear. So I'm gripping the mic, give them a load of my freedom of speech. I know that you feeling the heat and it's all me. Sheesh.
I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now.
You're not the beard, you're not the system, you're the problem.
Bag it and tag it as a classic. These niggas is average. They thought I couldn't miss before. Watch me skyrocking my average. I mastered my talents by watching the masses, crafting my own elements. Now look at this guy, or a supernova explosive, popping the top off of rappers with a pen dog. I John Wick y'all, cause you're nothing but a lap dog in the backyard, acting like you trap hard for the gram to get a grand. This is sad, find your identity, cause that's a fatality. Just saying, quit the capping, I know that I'm snapping. They snapping pics, I just live in the moment. Better yet, on my chill sky, living life like it's golden. What I got is potent, putting rappers on notice. I'm just saying, quit the capping, I know that I'm snapping. They snapping pics, I just live in the moment. Better yet, on my Jill Scott, living life like it's golden. What's up?
I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now. Although solo nights, night was created, infatuated with the art of the rhyme. Telling stories with metaphors really kept me alive. What a beautiful high. You can call me optimist, just don't call it my prime. And I know I've been missing in action. Sorry, I was fighting depression and fear of losing my passion. But look at this magic. This is crack off the stove like I'm Hove, and I'm selling it in bulk like it just got off the boat. Shout out to the folks who hold me down from Baltimore to Texas. This is power of the blessings. Faith in my heavenly Father, I never second guess him. That's just out of the question. My brother Paul been killing demons with the word when I tell him that I've been stressing. So I keep them close like a weapon. Not really sure when it's turned in my confessions, but now you know. I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now.
I've been out here all on my own, trying to get in my zone just to put the city on now. It's mine now.
Oh, I'm solo camera. What's up, y'all? It's your boy TGK. We got a very special episode today, man. Today, the NBA schedules were finally released, and finally the Dallas Mavericks schedule is out and about. I have not seen it. On purpose, I have not seen it. For the simple fact that I want to live review it, right? I want to review this schedule live with you in the comments. So as I'm going through it, y'all can let me know and chime in your thoughts on the schedule, you know, here and there, whatever the case may be. But I will not be joined alone today. obviously, we got the co-hosts in the building. Where the co-hosts at? Bring him in, man. There we go. Here we go. What's up? You're muted, sir.
I'm not muted now.
There we go. There we go. We got Sticks in the building, y'all. Look at that. You get the funk flex bomb, man.
This is what happens when we haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. You have not seen the schedule, correct? At all?
No.
All right, good. Because then,
Other than when I pulled it up over here to have it ready for the stream.
yeah. You know, yeah.
I'm on it.
All right, man. Let's see what we got in the comments real quick before we get into the into all the festivities with this schedule. And for those that are watching, let me know what y'all think of this camera, man.
Hey,
What's up?
You're getting robotic. I don't know if it's happening on YouTube, but it's happening on here. Yeah.
How I sound now?
No, it's like your internet's struggling.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, you're like freezing up in the fourth. You know.
It sounded good on my phone over here. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's only okay. Does it sound good? Okay, it may just be coming across StreamYard then on coming across to me. Kareem says you're fine, so I guess it's not relaying over to them. So.
Yeah, it sounds good on YouTube.
Yeah, no, like on mine, your camera's freezing up. Like I can't even hear you half the time. So I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe this may be.
It ain't my internet. Don't even. It ain't mine. It ain't my internet.
This might be a Fort Worth. This might be a Fort Worth internet.
I got gig, but it ain't my internet. I'll tell you right now.
This might be Fort Worth today. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, man. All right, man. Let's get into the comments real quick. We got Kareem in the building. Says, "Let's go, Mavs." Do it. Let me double check. No, I don't. All right, cool. He says, 2025 World Champions Dallas Mavericks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He says Luka gets his first ring. Klay gets his fifth without Curry, and Kyrie gets his second without LeBron. What else he said? Man, shout out to all these comments, man. He says, I'm interested to see when Grimes will sub into games. Really hope Kid subs out Luka Kyrie with Grimes and not Exum. Grimes is 10 times better than Exum. Then Spencer or Exum can come in for Klay or Luka. Ooh. You got any hot take on that one, Sticks, before I chime in on that one? Because I got a perspective on that.
Yikes. Interesting when Grimes was sub into games. Make sure I understand what he's saying here. Really hope Kid subs out Luka Kyrie with Grimes. I don't know. Like, are we really? I mean, I guess. I mean, why would you? I don't know. I don't know if that works. I mean, I guess it depends on the rotation. But I mean, if you take Luka out and you put Grimes in, I mean, you're going defensive with Kyrie. But then who are you leaving in? Are you leaving in Klay and Kyrie and trying to put Grimes? I mean, that's the thing about Kid though. Nobody really knows. We have no clue what Kid's gonna do. It's full to take half a year to figure it out.
That's another good point. I think he is gonna take his sweet ass time to figure this out. But the way I see it, here's how I see it. I see it's Klay at the 3 and Grimes at the 3. I think those are gonna be coming into the game for each other. You're gonna get Najee coming in for PJ Washington, and then you might get Najee and PJ in at the same time. I think those positions are kind of solidified. I think it should be Kyrie and Jaden Hardy, Luka and Spencer. I think those should be the back and forth entries as far as who comes in for who. As far as the Grimes, Najee, Klay, and PJ Washington, that's that little, the 3 and the 4 duo. And then you got your Lively and Gafford at the 5. I think if we try to put Grimes at the 2, I mean, it just depends on how Hardy is doing. If he's having a poor game, I don't mind putting him at the 2, but I don't know if Grimes has the offensive wherewithal that Jaden Hardy potentially has, right? Like Jaden Hardy's potential, if met, it's amazing, and he's perfect, like a perfect backup too. Grimes, I don't see him as a perfect backup too, but that's just
I think you and I agree on that. Like we talked about this, a couple weeks or a month ago, whatever. How time's flown. Last time we talked about this, but I mean, you and I are pretty consistent on that. Like I agree. Like I think Kyrie should be getting swapped out for Hardy. and the whole point of Dinwiddie is to come in to take over for Luka. And Grimes is going to rotate, and him and Najee are going to rotate with PJ and Clay and fill in that hole. I just don't see why you would bring Hardy in for anybody else, and I don't see why you would bring Grimes in for they're not natural 2s and 1s and 2s.
Right.
Like, defensively, like you've said it plenty of times. Who cares if they're the 3 if they're covering the 1? If that's what they need to do, that's what they need to do. I think this traditional basketball methodology where you're like, hey, 1's cover 1s, 2s, like this is out the window now. Like these roles are so interchangeable. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. And I think that's one flaw with Kidd was in the playoffs is we would say, why is the Kidd putting this guy in this? And it's like, well, Luka should be on this guy because of his size. He can limit him. And it would take Kidd a while before he finally did some of that shit. And then he would do it for a little bit, and then he'd be back off of it. And you're going, like, just because Luka's playing point doesn't mean he's got to cover the point or the 2. He can go cover the 4 and body him and keep him from getting in the paint and let the smaller guys. I just because I'm still not off the Fire Kid bandwagon for a reason. So
because ideally, right, if you're building a team, Luka is your 3 or your 4, whichever the case, wherever you want to put him. That's where like his natural position is, but he'll play the point guard from the 3 or the 4. So it would look more like Kyrie at the 1, Clay at the 2, Luka at the 3 or 4, PJ at the 3 or 4, whichever one, depending on matchups, and you have Lively, right? That's how it should look like. But because Luka is the point guard, he's the 1 because he's not going to guard 3s, and sometimes he might guard a 4. He could definitely guard a 4. So that's where when you look at lineups, it gets a little confusing. Not only it don't get confusing for me, I doubt for you, but it gets confusing to some people because they're looking at this like, oh, this person can only play this role. Like, no, Luka's technically playing out of position, and we're having to find pieces to fit in around him in those positions. And it's been quite a journey, but I think Nico's done a great job surrounding him the right way. So we'll see what Kidd does.
And then we'll still never know what he's going to do.
yeah. Not to spend too much time on this subject as we're reviewing the schedule here. Colin in the building says, time to get excited, TGK. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to Australia in the building, y'all. Australia in the building. Richard K says, you see Nick's face when Marcel said Maxey had to prove he doesn't suck. Priceless. Like he was shocked. That's Marcel, man. Salute to Marcel being on Locked On Mavs yesterday. It's deserved. Great moment, and 30 minutes was too short, Nick. Give Marcel an hour, Nick. Come on now. That was a great show. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Enough of that. We got Latte in the building. What's up, Latte? Look at that. I still got sound bites for y'all. What's up, TGK and Sticks? Look at that, Sticks. We getting love in here too, man.
He's got my back.
Off-season Cardi says, don't forget about Hardy. He'll be off the bench before Grimes by the end of the year. I say it should start that way. It should start that way, but that's how I look at it. He says, y'all really think Hardy gets PT? I love that over Exum too, but I thought that happened. We'll see. I don't want to spend too much time on that.
Well, no, I'm going to real quick cover that, though, because same thing happened last year in the finals. Everybody's like, oh, Hardy won't get any time. Jason Kidd's going to go back. Jason Kidd, once he latches on, doesn't let go. He made it very clear in the Timberwolves series that Hardy had finally proven himself and that he wanted to find more time for him. You think now this year he's not going to do what he started doing when it mattered the most in the West Conference in the finals? Like, Hardy's going to get his chance this year to prove he can't. He's going to sink or swim because they have to get enough out of him to justify a contract so that they can either move him with a decent contract or they got to get rid of him. And then you're potentially looking at a potential at his track. He's a potential another Brunson if he goes away.
And also,
because he's younger than Brunson was, and people keep forgetting that, but he's younger than Brunson was, and he's on a better pace than Brunson was at the same age. Yep. You better get something for him, or this was a waste. This is a 3-year project down the drain.
Yeah, and I think I said this earlier, or not earlier, but when the offseason was kind of at the tail end. I was saying Exum and Kleber are outside looking in. Like, I don't see necessarily any minutes for them. Like, Exum should not be getting minutes. Not that he sucks. It's just you're so deep now that you don't need Exum like that. Right. And if you do, that's a problem to me. Like, if you have to go to Exum before Hardy or before Grimes, that's a big problem and a failure of sorts in a way. All right, man. I say we get into Daniel in the building. What's up?
Highs. Daniel said hi. We got.
What's up, Daniel? You know.
We got Nancy.
Nancy in the building. What's up, Nancy? How are you guys doing tonight? Excited to see how all the new pieces fit. Yeah, I think we got some time before the first Mavericks game. What is it? October 24th?
Yes.
I believe. So.
And then we got the hater in the building.
Oh, we got Gina Kim in the building.
Daddy, chill.
Uh-oh. Sticks, you're on watch now. You're on bully watch.
I know. You gotta watch out.
All right. All right, I'm gonna hit this graphic, and then we'll review the schedule. But it's a pregame show graphic, so it's not the new. But let's hit it.
How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
I think the graphic fit. I think it makes sense. Go ahead, man. Show us the schedule. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Hey.
There it is.
Hey. All right, man. Where do we start? So we start
Right here.
October 24th, Thursday on TNT to open the season in Dallas against the San Antonio Spurs. You got any thoughts on that first matchup in Dallas against
Evidently, what
the Avatar?
Evidently, I haven't looked at the schedule, but I did see this pop across feeds. So I guess we're 2 nights in. Like, so we're not the opening night or the second night. Are we like the third? Is opening night is October 22nd?
Is it?
I think opening night is October 22nd. So they didn't even let us be on opening night. It's kind of weird.
Damn.
I mean, San Antonio makes sense. It's a rivalry. It's always been a rivalry. I mean, Mavericks versus Spurs since Dirk and Duncan. I mean, it makes sense. Wemby is, they're going to push Wemby this year clearly. I mean, I think rating wise, coming to Dallas, bringing Wemby here, putting the national television on TNT. I mean, it seems pretty solid start for as far as fans go. I mean, that's going to be a pretty hyped up game. So a lot of attention, and right off the bat, we're going to get to see how well Lively handles Wemby again.
Wemby, yeah, and Lively did have a good.
I'm not Paul George.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, thank you. CP3. My brain went all off on that one. CP3. Yeah, we'll see how he handles this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's a great first game for opening the season in Dallas, because it's like every single season we start the year off in Phoenix against the Suns. Like if you look back, all of our like last 4 season openers, I think 2 or 3 of them has been against Phoenix or within the first 3 games of the season. I don't know. Maybe the NBA has no other way to start the year with putting us against Phoenix. Anyway.
I mean, they did it second game.
Yeah.
We got straight to Phoenix.
Yeah. All right, so just looking down the schedule, I'm not trying to go through every single game, but I know, we have like 5 straight home games from October 31st to the 8th. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad, but you look at those teams: Houston, Orlando, Indiana, Chicago, Phoenix. Yeah, those ain't scrubs, but you could probably get some good dubs there being at home. And then what is this from November 10th all the way to the 30th?
Look at that.
3, 4, 7, 8 road games out of 11. That's disgusting.
That's so we start out a lot of home games.
Yeah.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 7 of 9 at home to start, and then we go 8 of 11 on the road.
Yikes! We gotta start the year strong. You have to
start off going
strong.
Straight to Denver. I'm not too worried about Golden State, Utah. I'm not too worried. Back to San Antonio. They put San Antonio coming to us twice that early in the season.
Within a month.
We didn't go to them either time. Yeah. Then we go up to Oklahoma City, then New Orleans here. Why is the Star? Is that a?
I think that's a.
Yeah, it's
group play.
Yeah, that's the group play. So New Orleans, and back to Denver. What the hell is this?
Damn.
At Denver, back to at Denver. What
Hey, at least we get them
hell?
out the way. We get them out the way
Jesus.
early.
Then we go out to Miami, not worried about Miami, and then we go to Atlanta, not worried about Atlanta. Then New York. I mean,
New York. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one right there.
New York back here.
6:30.
I mean, we gonna find out. Looks like by November 30th, we're gonna find out what this team is made of. I'm telling you that based on that schedule. We're gonna know.
Yeah, that roll.
You're gonna know how
close
close the number 1 seed they're gonna be. Yeah, I said that number 1 seed.
Yeah, if you want to know if the Mavericks are gonna be something, November 30th, I'll tell you. By then, you'll know. By then, you'll know.
Then, so we in that time frame, we have 2 group plays. Golden State. No, 3. Golden State, New Orleans, and then we hit and then Denver.
But look at this. The road games continue.
Yeah.
3 of the next 4 after that. So that was that 8 of 11.
8 of 11. So it's 9 of 15. 9 of 15.
11 of 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane, bro.
What is this? What is this? Back-to-back games at home against Clippers 2 nights apart?
That's disgusting.
What?
That's disgusting.
Who made the schedule this year? What is this garbage?
Oh, man. That is horrible. Like, nobody wants to play the Clippers back-to-back. But for some reason, this isn't the only time that's happened. I think 2 seasons ago it happened where Luka dropped like 50 on them and won, and then he almost dropped another 50 and lost. Like, I remember that vividly. It is what it is.
Look, Daniel, I'm not concerned about the schedule since we play on the road a lot, because if this team is what we expect them to be, then they should be able to win in any arena. And Luka, remember, Luka plays better when he's got people booing him.
Yeah.
He complains less. He acts better. He wants to put it in their face. Hell, half the time I think Luka's better not at home. So they don't scare me at all.
Yeah.
So we go Clippers, Portland, Minnesota.
The Christmas game is against
Portland.
Minnesota.
Yep. Which one's the Christmas game? Yeah, Minnesota. That's right. Minnesota right there.
Damn, 1:30. Not bad.
Yeah, 1:30. Yeah. So Portland at Sacramento, national televised game at Houston, Cleveland, at Memphis. We get 4 games in a row at home in January, back-to-back Denver.
What is going on? What is going on? That is weird. But I read somewhere where, like primetime games, like teams are not going to play the day before or the day after. So maybe that's why they put us at 1:30. That's disrespectful, bro. The Minnesota matchup sucks. Like I'm about to put a poll down below. Paul.
Look. I'm sorry. I actually Christmas Day, I'm okay with the 1:30 personally, because people are tired. They've been doing things. They're traveling 1:30. They're normally probably somewhere watching it. They're probably at a house.
I just thought the matchup isn't.
I gotta zoom this out to do what he just asked. So what did he say? How many day games? So let's see. Richard said day games.
Oh, that's a lot.
It doesn't say AM, so it's gonna have to go. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go. There's 1:30. That's a day game. That's 1. That's 2 right there. That's 3. Unless that's 11 o'clock at night. 4:30. Are we counting 4:30 as a day game?
Yeah, man. No, it's a evening game.
Yeah, it'll be nice. 4.
Not matinee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and our last game 10. That's not.
I'm glad they're all on weekends for the most part, because during the weekday, ain't no pregame show if these games are in the early and afternoon.
I don't think any day games would be. They have to be weekend. I don't think they do day games they wouldn't do that during the regular season.
Then I think of Martin Luther King day games. Those are
bro. We're gonna skip ahead because I just noticed this. What the? We're double Clippers again now. What the hell is this scheduling?
Back-to-back days though.
Yeah,
April 4th and 5th.
They did it with San Antonio right here.
Bruh, what is going on? This is ugly. This is an ugly schedule.
This is
yeah. You know how bad you know how difficult it was. It's gonna be better this coming season because doing like pregame shows on the same team, it gets tough on the second one. It's like, oh, okay, all we can talk about is what we need to do differently this game. But yeah, that was my struggle last year. But now that Sticks is here, it'll be a lot better for me for sure.
Do we have the? How many? I thought. Well, Kareem said we have the third most nationally televised. I thought we heard we had the most. I know we have 30. I think was it 30 of them? I think Jeannie Kim brought that up earlier. I think it's 30 is what I saw too. I didn't count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, 30. So I don't know if that's.
Are you counting NBA TV? Because I won't.
That's considered nationally televised. So you can not count it all you want, but it's nationally televised.
Oh, look at that, guys. I see we got 25 people watching on YouTube, man. If y'all haven't hit the like on the video, definitely hit the like. It goes a long way to help this channel grow and stay alive here on the Mavericks off season. It is.
That's right. We're trying to resurrect this.
yeah, we're trying to stay alive out here. All right, we're you know. So if y'all don't mind dropping a like, man, it means a lot. It helps the channel a lot, and again, we're able to continue giving you some good content up here, man.
So Richard says that 4:30 counts as evening, so 9. I guess that would mean we only have 9-day games. So I'll say that. So. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, outside of that, they're saying what everybody's saying. March is the worst. Let's leave March. March's schedule: Milwaukee, Sacramento, at Milwaukee, Memphis. That's debatable. Depends on how everything goes there. Phoenix, San Antonio, Houston, Philly, Indiana, Detroit. Brooklyn, New York, Orlando, Chicago, and back to Brooklyn.
That's not that bad. Who y'all scared of in that schedule? Who y'all scared of?
I'm not scared of Philly or New York. I mean, I guess New York's got to. I mean, it's in New York. That's going to be a hell of a game.
Yeah, the New York Knicks game is going to be good, right? But Memphis, depending on how they look this upcoming season, I'm not really scared that much about any of those teams. I don't know what was bad about that month. What's the worst month? Let's see. November looks tough.
November's, I mean, a lot on the road. That makes it tough. December.
Yeah. Oh, March. March has a lot on the road, too. Never mind. That's probably what they were talking about. That's a lot on the road.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 and 9.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it all depends. Like, if the Mavericks are who we think they can be, and we think that they've made the improvements to win it all, I'm not scared of this schedule at all.
Yep.
I don't think there's anybody in this league that can compete. If Clay is what we expect of Clay, and Grimes can defend the way we're expecting Grimes, plus hit the 3 points at the clip we're expecting, and then we got Najee if he's really a full DJJ replacement with better offense, I'm not scared of anybody. So I mean, honestly, all this tells us is between November, we're going to find out early how serious this team is. And then in March, coming into postseason, we're going to find out again what this team's still made of at the end of the season. If they can pound through these 2 months, early and end, I mean, the last of April, Atlanta, Clippers, Lakers, Toronto, Memphis. Shit, we got a pretty cakewalk last 5-6 games of the year.
Yeah. Is it?
So,
especially if we handle up, because I don't think the Clippers are going to be as good as they were last year.
No.
The Lakers, I don't know. I don't know if LeBron's going to be better than he was last year.
Better look out for Bronny.
Atlanta got worse. Toronto, they're in rebuild mode, and Memphis is like the only legit team that is somewhat legitimate as far as like the talent that they got. So, look,
look at our last. If you really look at the end of our season, we're going to have a pretty, especially if we're up, going to be a pretty chill look. We go Chicago, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Clippers, and unless they're challenging us at the end, which I don't think they're going to be, I don't think they'll be that good. Lakers potentially, and then Toronto and Memphis. That's I'll take that to end the season. That's pretty mild overall.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'm trying to see some abnormalities on this schedule besides like the
January
weird
looks
back-to-back.
more dangerous than the other months. Houston, Cleveland. Cleveland ain't no joke. Memphis, Lakers, Portland. I don't know. Denver,
back-to-back.
New Orleans, Oklahoma City.
Orleans.
Easy
Yup.
Charlotte game. Minnesota, Oklahoma City, Boston.
Yeah,
The Wizards, New Orleans, and then back. That ain't easy either.
Yeah, January kind of tough. January got kind of tough. You got the two number one teams from last year in the West and East in that month. When's the next time we play Boston?
We played Boston later. Where's it at? Right there, February 6th.
Oh, February 6th. Huh.
Yeah, at Boston on that one.
You know what? Like the schedule isn't too bad. I mean,
It's just kind of weird.
like I said, it's a little odd with some of these back-to-back games that they got, but I think in general, I mean, it looks like an improvement from what I've heard. Again, they're not playing the day before or after like primetime games. So, for example, Friday, February 21st, 23rd, and 25th, they're playing every other day on primetime. That's the hard part, but at least they got a day's rest, right? They're not doing no back-to-backs on primetime. Same thing on March 5th and 7th and 9th. 3 primetime games back-to-back-to-back. That's kind of crazy. So, yeah, I mean, and I think that kind of helps you because Luka and Kyrie, Clay, they're able to not have to play so many back-to-back games in a sense, especially on primetime, so they should be available. And some of those games are crucial, especially on primetime. So, I don't know. I'm coming around to this schedule. I'm not going to lie. What I'm not coming around to is...
That one's a little bit rough, but right here. Saturday, November 16th at 7:30. Then we have to go from, I mean, at least it's from Dallas, though, to Oklahoma City, but we have to then travel up to Oklahoma City for another 6 o'clock game the next day.
That's what I'm saying. NBA TV is not considered primetime because they're not giving you a day off in between San Antonio and Oklahoma. So if you look at TNT, ESPN, all the other ones,
it's still considered national television.
But they're not primetime is what I'm telling you, because if they were, they'd get a day off. They're not getting days off. They get no days off.
Then we go November 24th and 25th. We have to go back-to-back with travel from Miami to Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're not playing on my birthday. My birthday, we're off.
Yeah. No, the only way we play on my birthday is if they're in the playoffs. Huh. So what do we take? What do we take from the schedule, Sticks? What do we take from the schedule?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's December 30th, not 31st. What I take from the schedule? I ain't scared of nobody. An NBA schedule is weird as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, this year is kind of weird. All them weird back-to-backs against the same team.
Clippers. San Antonio.
Yeah, Denver, Clippers again. San Antonio. Anybody else? Let's see. Not just 3 teams. That's weird.
Yeah,
but the same team being the Clippers. This is weird.
Yeah, twice against the Clippers, once against Denver, and once against San Antonio.
It's like you oversaturate that one matchup that's quote-unquote a rivalry, right? So,
you really don't want it back-to-back. You really want it to be like a little spread out.
Yeah.
So you can get some shit talking going on between the next game. Like, now it's going to be like next night, like, we're going to beat your ass. Man, we just kicked your ass last night. You be shut up.
For real. Dana says they play the Blazers on my birthday, December 23rd. Hey, that's what's up. Hopefully we get a dub. Especially against the Blazers prior to the Christmas Day game. I don't like the Christmas Day game. I don't like the opponent, and I don't like the time, but it is what it is. I just don't think Minnesota made sense for the Mavericks on Christmas Day.
They're trying to push Ant. You can see with Legler making his post. They're trying to push the Ant versus Luka rivalry. Bro, Ant went out and fucking, I'm the number one option for Team USA. Oh, look at me. I'm number one. I'm the superstar. And his ass didn't do diddly squat. So,
Yeah.
I would love, it's like listening to Kobe when he walked in, being a hot shot. He walked into the all these games, the Team USA or the All-Stars, they watch, and these guys, the vets are like, who are you, kid? Who do you think you are? Like, ain't no way old school, like, vets would have let Ant get on TV and talk about he number one. They'd have been like, sit your ass down and shut up. Like, you ain't no number one. Get him off the TV. Hey, this is like letting him they're just trying so hard to make Ant more than he is, and I just don't get it. I mean, I do. We know what they're trying to do, but it ain't working.
Yeah, you know what they're trying to do, man. You already know.
Wait,
well,
hold on. Richard K said his takeaway is, as long as we start strong and Kid keeps it simple, we should be fine. Okay, let's start with that. As long as Kid keeps it simple. Well, your commentary is now out the window because Kid don't keep
shit's going good, right? So write some positive shit.
I just asked you a question.
And I'm giving you a fucking answer.
I mean, here's Kid.
No. Watch Major League and get some Kentucky Fried Chicken and put that in his locker.
Jason.
No, do you want to give it a one last run?
Give one last run.
Come on. Oh, chicken.
Twitter's a hell of a coach.
No, that too. I mean, you go do the fried chicken.
Timmy!
You got to follow us. There you go.
Timmy! What's up, brother?
We done with the 90s.
All right, my bad.
Get your fat ass back here.
Let me do a quick little shameless plug right quick. This Saturday, y'all, the Mavs Twitter tournament takes place at the Fort Oak Cliff Center from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hopefully everything goes well with the broadcast and there's no technical difficulties. Hopefully Marcel and Joe are present. Hopefully Sticks is ready remotely. Hopefully I'm ready physically. Hopefully Slightly Biased is ready. I don't know if y'all heard, but Tim Cato's going to be in the building. I don't know if you heard, but Mavs Reddit is going to be in the building as well. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a great opportunity for a lot of us to network and get to meet each other off of Twitter. I know there's 8 teams, double round robin elimination style. And the final opponent is going to get crowned a champion. And then after the tournament's over, if you're not on a team and you want to go and hoop and just play some pickup, we're going to play pickup right after. So the invite's open to everyone. And again, any proceeds that we get from it is going to go right back to the Fort Oak Cliff Community Center, as they do a lot of wonderful work in the Oak Cliff area. And the basketball court is Mavericks themed. It's going to be a great time. We made some adjustments per some requests. Instead of doing full court 3v3, it is now half court. Advantage for TGK. It is what it is. They set themselves up. So if we dominate and we win, hey, they changed the rules, right? But yeah, y'all definitely come out and hang out, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Get your fat ass over here.
Yeah.
Get your fat ass back here.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
They don't have to do that now because you ain't got to run the whole court.
I definitely don't.
Fat ass over here.
I definitely don't have to run like that no more, you know?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be in danger, but no, I'm good. Honestly, I'm glad they changed it to half court because in Cancun, I got a little too loose, got a little too careless, drank a little too much. Oh, yeah.
Some of us saw.
If y'all didn't see the last Midnight Madness, I strongly suggest you go watch it. It is one of
y'all want to see drunk TGK? Go see the last Midnight.
Drunk TGK. Y'all go see it. I was in the backyard of a mansion, and I don't want to say like who owned it, but yeah, man, it was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. All right. Anything else about the schedule you want to go over?
Nah,
I don't think there's anything else that sticks out.
Nothing spectacular. I mean, obviously,
No pun
if we
intended.
win these 3 here, then we'll be playing. There's the 4th one, Memphis. So if we're as good as we think we are, we're probably going to be playing the NBA Cup in here. I'm sorry, should we rename that to the LeBron Cup?
Oh, we got some good questions down here. Daniel says, what's your guys' takes on the Southwest Division this year? Why did it sound like I know what I was trying to say? So the NBA Southwest Division consists of hold on, I'm trying to get the team names for y'all. It's obviously the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, the San Antonio Spurs, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the New Orleans Pelicans. Okay, so knowing what we know, Spurs, Pelicans, Rockets, Grizzlies, Mavericks, and Rockets in this division, from looking at it, I ain't worried about the Pelicans. They lost Najee. They lost their center. I think they're going to be worse. The Rockets, they might be a little bit better.
They got definitely going to be
yeah, but that don't replace a legit. Who's on their
Zion
team?
Zion looked like he might have gotten in good shape. They still got Herb Jones.
Let me see who's on their roster.
So
they got Zion. They got Herb Jones, McCollum,
Herb Jones.
Daniel Theis. Okay, sucks. Yves Missy, rookie, sucks. And Trey Jamison. I'm talking about the centers. Trey Jamison is their center. Missy is a center, rookie. Daniel Theis, a center. Nah, come on now. The reason I'm pointing out centers is because it matters now, because the Mavericks have two of them, and when you're playing pick and roll offense like the Mavericks do, if you don't got a center that could do anything, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, especially already having to combat Kyrie and Luka and all that good stuff. So Pelicans, I'm not too worried. Rockets, depending on how Şengün is, I think they're going to be a little bit better. Memphis Grizzlies, they're definitely going to be better. They should be better. And the Spurs are definitely going to be better. But I still take the Mavericks. I think the Mavericks are just the overall best team in that division.
It goes down to what's the record prediction? Well, you going with TGK?
Oh, I'm gonna create a poll for this as well, so I could get everyone else's opinion. But I'm going to say the Mavericks win 58 games this upcoming season. 58. What was that? 58 and 24? Is that 58-24?
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah, 58 and 24. That's the record.
Is that what you're going with?
Huh?
You don't think they'll get 60 this year? You don't think they'll get 60?
They should, but I'm not trying to put too much. Well, all right, so hold on. What was the number one record in the West last season? 57 and 25. Give me 58 and 24, and you got the number one record in the West. You know, sometimes TGK has a really good perspective.
Daniel evidently thinks we play 89 games. He's 7 and 32.
Damn. All right, hold on.
I don't know what Daniel's watching, but it ain't the NBA. So I'm gonna go. You going 58?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 58.
I'm going 62.
62. Woo! Woo! I'll put a poll in the comments below. Y'all check it out. I put how many wins for the Mavs? 50 plus, 55 plus, 60 plus, or 65 plus. Let me know what y'all thought.
Man, you giving them 50 plus? That's a cop out, because then they just get to have like a 15 range gap there. That's cowardly voting. That's cowardly.
If the Mavericks cannot win 50 games this upcoming season, that is a failure.
If the Mavs don't win 55 plus, it's a failure. I'm sorry. If we went and got Clay and we went and got rid of Timmer and we got all these pickups and Lively on his second round and Luka hopefully helping, bruh, we don't get 55 at least. I'm just going to go back to say what I said at the end of last season, which was that was a failure. That is a 100% failure.
Daniel Theis is not Theis, not Thighs. Is it Theis? I thought I said Theis. Did I say Thighs?
You said Thighs.
I'm stupid. All right, man. Theis?
Theis.
Daniel Theis. Oh, yeah, Daniel Theis. Daniel still sucks. All right. Let's see. What else?
Man, who gives a crap about sweeping the pre? No one cares about sweeping the damn pre. Who cares?
Sweeping the preseason. That's crazy. That's funny. I don't think that schedules came out yet, huh? The preseason schedule? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything or heard about it.
I care. I give 0 F's about the preseason of any sport.
Yeah.
So I think if we see the Lively that we've seen a couple of videos of in this summer, and the couple of things we've seen from, oh my God, this one blank on our other center's name. Daniel Gafford. Yeah, my brain's went Gafford. If we see those kind of changes to the offensive abilities that I was hoping for this summer,
yeah,
and Clay is able to hit threes, is what we're expecting. God help everybody, because I saw Lively and I saw Gafford hitting one-armed hook shots and playing things we didn't get to see. They weren't just dunking, which is all we saw last season. Lively was hitting threes in a couple of those things and still looked just as smooth and clean as he did when he hit it against Boston. So, I don't know. If we could spread the floor with Lively and they don't have to dunk it every time, that's game over.
Yeah, facts. Big time game over.
Daniel said, "Did I forget the Rangers are playing?" Ain't nobody paying attention to the damn Texas Rangers right now. We didn't trash.
Who talking about the Rangers? Oh,
man, he's always trying to bring up the Rangers to me, man. And we done with the Rangers, okay?
Tease, not these.
Tice.
Look, Tice. All right, look. Hold on. Let me.
You want to get that pronunciation for you?
No. Hold on. Give me Solo Cam. Where Solo Cam at?
Oh, okay.
Look. Hold on. Do I got like some?
Wait.
Hold on. Do I got
the
some,
pronunciation I just looked up says it's tease.
Hold on. Let me find some. There we go. Hold on. All right, y'all. So look, when it comes to TGK and its pronunciations, they're not the best, right? If you must know, I try. But if you must know, I went to the Dallas Independent School District in Pleasant Grove, Texas. That's right. I'm from Pleasant Grove. Not from Fort Worth. From Pleasant Grove. And some would say, oh, the way you pronounce names is stupid. But I try. I try. Look, man, I have a tough time with some of these names, man.
It's Tice. I looked it up.
Tice?
Tice.
Okay. Thank you.
Tice.
Thank you. And that is that. That is the Daniel Tice movement right there. Look, hey, we got Knight in the building. It says our boys getting 57 wins this season.
Man, I'm disappointed in both of you, 57 and 58. How many did we win last season? How many did we win last season?
58.
How many did we win last season?
50. 50. Chit-you.
You don't think if we have our team together this year, are you assuming injuries or no injuries on this ranking?
No, I'm assuming like we're gonna be so good that we're gonna take like the last 5 games off, and we might lose a couple, and instead of getting to 60, you lose.
That's some bullshit cop out right there. That's some bullshit cop out right there.
Yeah,
did you see the last 5-6 games? We could put the backups in. We should win those at the end of the season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. I think the last couple of games we're gonna be at 58 wins, and they're like, oh, it's the last 3 games. We're already shirt up, first seed. Like, let's go ahead and just take the days off, man. That's what I think is gonna happen. What do you think? It's that Texas education. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I was educated in Texas too, and I know how to say things.
Nah, he was educated in Fort Worth. That's different. Fort Worth has way better education than Dallas.
Thank you. Fort Worth's better. Thank you.
Well, we're talking about Pleasant Grove, where every teacher was a substitute teacher. This is not the same.
Well, that's modern day every school now.
Oh man.
We're like, are you 18? You come teach.
Yeah, come on, man. I had football teachers teaching me Spanish. It was funny. I was like, all right, whatever.
She's on your one that you care about now.
So I'm right. People still get Don Chich wrong, Yeah, Doncic.
She's spelled it right. Doncic.
Yeah, they get Doncic. What about Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. It's not itch. It's Doncic.
I got an itch.
Oh man.
Man. All right.
And Knight says
There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better, Knight. That's better.
I don't know. You want to give him a round of applause? Luka Doncic. For $500. Or no, without. How to say Luka's full name for 500? Can someone get it right?
Doncic.
Doncic. Where the buzzer? Where my buzzer at? Where my buzzer? Where my buzzer?
Got a buzzer on there somewhere?
Darn it. I have my buzzer on a different one. Oh, there it goes.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Oh, that was introvert press.
No, we are not doing Midnight Madness tomorrow because they have the Saturday morning. We have the tournament Saturday. We can't be having nobody staying up late. So
Yes.
Plan to do it Saturday because then we can also talk about the tournament.
So, yes, I'm glad you brought this up. So, let me go ahead and do some additional shameless plugs here.
Is it shameless? We're promoting other people too.
Well, we're mainly promoting. Yeah, true. Hold on. While I pull this up, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the video, man. Where the mods at? The mods need to be hyping the people up.
Yeah, I don't count anymore. I'm part of the show now. I don't have to do that work anymore.
I know, right?
Get them rookie numbers up. Hit them like buttons.
All right, here it goes. Let me share a link. There it goes. All right. So this link right here, this is the link that is going to be for the Mavs Twitter tournament. It's just called Mavs Twitter tournament. It's going to be broadcast live from the arena, from the 4 Oak Cliff Center. We'll call it the arena. But the link is down there below. You could also look it up on my channel. Go to the live section and you'll see it there. Pinning, definitely hit the notifications and all that. You'll be able to check it out, man. I don't know what to expect.
Gina Kim can watch it too with enjoyment because I will be producing from my house. I will not be there, and I probably won't be on camera at all. So you can be happy, Gina Kim. You shouldn't even hear me at all.
Shouldn't. We're gonna see sticks on there. I guarantee it. So here's what's gonna happen. For those that want to know or care to know. So no Midnight Madness Friday. We're gonna do the broadcast at like 9:25 a.m. on Saturday morning. It's gonna go until the end of the tournament. In between games, I'm gonna try to get like players to be interviewed by Marcel and Joe, and then at the end, whoever wins, I just figure we have like a big ass post game, conversation on the broadcast for as much time as we can until it gets dull or whatever. And I'll make sure we end it if it gets to that point. But yeah, you should be able to see Slightly on the channel tomorrow. We should be able to get Tim Cato. You're obviously going to see me. And you're going to see Birkin. I don't know if y'all follow him on Instagram. He has a big following over there. There's going to be a lot of people there, man. You're going to see Joe. Hopefully everything goes well for Joe tomorrow. Praise out to his family. And then Big J should be there as well. So it's going to be a fun time, man. And I don't know what kind of turnout we're going to have. But we'll see, man. But definitely promoting this for y'all to.
Everybody get on the Twitter, get on your Instagram. You got to promote it. You got to push it.
Yeah.
Like salt and pepper.
What'd you say? Can't wait. They doing pregame and halftime interviews.
Not pregame.
Probably not pregame. But
I guess we might be able to get some pregames before the second round.
Yeah.
But just to be clear, so y'all know, so TGK and everybody that's going can get in at 9 a.m. The games start at 9:30.
Yep.
We have 30 minutes to get everybody set up a table, set Marcel and Joe up to be on a laptop with a camera on them so we can do a broadcast.
Oh.
TGK is going to get cameras up in the corners, which thankfully the 3v3 is actually, I mean, the half court's going to help. So we're going to get 2 cameras up, have the webcams up. We got to pull all that off so I can go live with the production by 9:25 so that we can at least give a little bit of a breakdown and kind of explain the rules and get ready. And then it's like, unlike the NBA, there won't be much time between the start of the show. It's go. There are no refs.
Yeah, no refs. It's gonna be like an honor system for egregious cause. I just hope it goes well.
Better for content, right? Because then we can be like, you see that?
Yeah,
there was no call, man. On the system, my ass.
Bro, I could already see it to where there's gonna be a point, and I hope my team goes deep into this tournament. But I can imagine myself hitting like a corner 3 where the camera's at. I just look right. You know, I'm be acting out come Saturday morning, but we'll see, man.
Yeah,
all right, man.
Good, so just kind of give a quick rundown too, so they can understand. So I will run the production. We are going to have multiple cameras. We are going to try to make this as legitimate of a production as we can. And I'm probably going to screw some crap up. I don't do this for a living. We don't have a lot of cameras, though, thank God. But we are going to try to do highlights between the games. TMP, shout out to TMP. Yep. I got to hit him up again. Is going to use his highlight stuff that he normally does and watch these games on the stream. He's going to clip them, try to get us some highlights to show so you have something to watch between games going on. And we're going to try to get it produced. So honestly, this is the first time I've done this. We want to make this bigger. If I don't do a great job, I want the feedback. I'm serious. I want the feedback because, it's one thing to be on this side and think you do it, but when you watch something in real life, you kind of know, hey, this is what I'm expecting from a real, and I want to know if we mess it up. So I'm going to ask for feedback because I want to make sure that if we do next time, if we can get better equipment. Obviously we don't have $100,000 cameras with guys walking around on them. We're going to have 2 cell phones in a corner. So, we just want to, hopefully bring a little more fun to this instead of oh, look, guys are just 3v3 running for 4 hours. We want to actually make this interactive for people to watch it and make it enjoyable so that, you can still be part of even if you can't be there. So it should be fun. So, be glad to hear the feedback afterwards and, see how everything goes. So this will be one of the cameras. As you can see the other, you can see the other camera right there. That'll be the other camera, the one I'm using right here. So it's gonna be fun, man. What other phone are you gonna use? By the way, do I need to still give you another phone tomorrow?
Nah, I figured just this angle and the corner one. I don't.
Oh, we're not gonna do 2 corners.
What do you think? I mean, I don't think we need a third.
I really don't want the back of a guy's head if he's trying to shoot a 3 if I can avoid it.
Yeah. Well, it won't be corner. I'll put it more like wing, like opposite side wing of where the broadcast is at.
I got that extra camera. I'll just bring it. I'll just get it with you tomorrow in case you want to try it. Just need to charge it. I'll charge it tonight, and at least we have another phone just in case.
Yeah, and again, we could probably put that one on Marcel's. That way, we could put his laptop in an area too, and have his stuff set up. But I got tripods and all that good stuff.
We got a little time to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. What you say? I better see some TGK, aka Mexican Luka replays. Hey, man, when it is time to hoop and it's something like this, I'm gonna give them all, man. I'm gonna give them all. I gotta. I'm not gonna put pressure on myself, but I definitely would love to leave with the chip. And there is a championship along with this, by the way, a trophy. But yeah. All right, man. I think that is it. Any last comments, Sticks, before we get out of here?
Nah, I'm good. I think we covered everything. So appreciate everybody joining tonight. Hopefully we'll get back to a little more regular schedule now.
Yeah.
Now that he ain't living it up in Loserville and Cancun like all the other teams we beat.
Yeah. Nah, man. Cancun. I could stay there. She said, what's she saying?
Sorry. Oh my God, my bad. I was sitting and you hit it at the same time.
I'll be a great ref. It'll be like I'm netting. Oh, that's hilarious. You saw Gina Kim praise you, by the way? Look at this.
What? That's so nice.
What?
Daddy,
So
chill.
nice.
Acknowledge me.
I appreciate it, Jenny Kim.
What? Anyway, man, it's been your boy TGK.
All right, I'll say
here
receipts next time again.
Yeah, say receipt. Anyway, it's been your boy TGK here with Sticks. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like on the way out. Appreciate y'all very much. Hopefully y'all enjoy that decent coverage of the schedule. Anyway, we are out of here. Adios.